In this video, I'm gonna compete with artificial intelligence to find out who's a better graphic designer, man versus machine. So let's not waste any time and jump right in. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna get a fake request for a logo. I'm gonna design it, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna ask artificial intelligence to design the same one. Then you guys in the comments below are gonna let me know who's a better graphic designer, me or the machine. So let's go ahead and see what we got. It says company name Beyond. We're a company that makes and distributes classical music. They want it to use the color green. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes to make this logo, and time starts now. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. What's like classical music look like? That's gonna be like, definitely like a sans serif sort of font. I mean, that looks pretty classical already. So let's grab a couple of shades of green. Classical music. Let's just see what this pops up with. Oh, okay, Scottish. That feels very classical. That's not bad. That's good contrast. Hey Siri, how much time is left on the timer?
There are no timers on HomePod.
Oh God. She said 15 minutes and counting. I've got it on camera. I actually knew how to play classical music at one point in my life, and now I could not do that. But is that something I need to know how to do? No, because ChatGPT is just gonna take it away from me again, just like they did with my last career. And then we got the music notes, and then we can have them going upward, like, you know, above and beyond. How can I evenly distribute these? Bring that down to there, and make them connect to a central point. Yeah, that actually looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Siri, how much time left? 4 minutes? How is time going so fast? Okay, is that even? That's even. I don't know, it's hard. I don't want to just rip this font, but at the same time, like, I kind of do. I can make it more playful. I don't like how much negative space is between here and here. What if the Y was the note in the music chart? Okay, hold on.
The timer has 1 minute.
1 minute? Holy crap. Spread that, like that. Time's up. So there you go, that's my final logo. I think this is a pretty strong logo. I feel like I cheated a little bit with the text, but like in reality, if I was gonna make this a real logo for somebody, I would go back and I would refine this, I would make custom typography. But in 15 minutes, I feel pretty strong about this. So now let's go into Dall-E and see if it can make a better logo than what I can in 10 seconds. Can you create a wordmark logo for a company named Beyond that specializes in classical music? Make sure the logo is green. All right, generate. Let's see. Oh, wow. So it created 4 logos here. The first thing that I'm noticing is obviously it doesn't know how to spell Beyond. This thing cannot do text very well. So we're gonna pretend like this says Beyond and give it a little bit of leeway. Logo number 1, I don't even know. We can't even consider this. This is, that's terrible. What is this? I don't know what this is. Logo number 2, I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. I like that the B is the little music signal, and it's got the tail going across. Okay, so third logo, they did the same thing. They made the D into the little music tail, which is cool. Practicality of this spitting out a logo for my company, this would not work because it's not the name of the company. And also, like, what is this? What is that whole, what is that? Moving on. I don't know, I kind of like this one, but I wouldn't know that this is for classical music, where I feel like number 3 and number 2, I feel like you would know that these are for classical music. Okay, so you got options 1, 2, or 3. 2 and 3 Dall-E made, number 1 I made. Let me know in the comments below which one you like best. Purple Bloom, the company's name is Purple Bloom. They make affordable submarines. They would prefer a combination mark logo, which is basically like a text and an icon combined, and that uses the color orange. All right, time starts now. Purple Boom. What's a submarine look like? This is sort of what I'm gonna go for. Let's just pull this in here. We're gonna make this a nice purple submarine. I don't know if that's allowed, but I also feel like ChatGPT or Dall-E or whatever it's called is not playing by the rules either. This looks like a submarine in a sunset. This looks god awful. Hey Siri, how much time is left on the timer? This is not going well. I feel like we need to go all caps. No, that is not the case. Maybe lowercase. Oh my God, this is so hard. I mean, I can't come up with a concept in this amount of time. Purple boom. I think ChatGPT is gonna beat me on this one. That's cooler. I like that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This does not look like it would be for a submarine brand. What does a submarine brand look like? It just looks like Lay's potato chips. I think the saving grace with all logo design is to make it 3D or put a gradient on it. That is sick. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I don't know, it's not bad. Like I said, you make something, oh, time's up, time's up. So this is my purple boom. So let's see what Dall-E can do, and I hope to God Dall-E can do a better job than this. Purple boom that specializes in submarines. Make sure the logo is orange, and I will say purple because I use purple too. Generate. What in the world? It created like 20 logos. I don't know. That's kind of like a submarine. That's kind of like an octopus submarine thing. I say move on and see what else we got. That's just a flat out rocket ship. Boom, boom, bomb, mom. Those do not look like submarines to me. This one could potentially be a submarine. I don't think it's really a combination logo. The only actual combination logo is these top two. Probably the first one it made right here would be, in my opinion, is probably the best one. It says boom, it's got the orange, got a submarine type of character, and it's a combination logo. So I don't know, what do you guys think? On the left, you got my purple boom, and on the right, you got Dall-E's version of it. Let me know in the comments below which one's better. All right, on to our last and final challenge. Let's see what we get. Generate company name, First Triangle Incorporated. We're a company that makes and distributes comic books. They would prefer a mascot logo that uses the color purple. Mascot logo. That's cool. Let's go. We're gonna start with a little triangle. Point. 3 points. And we're gonna go find a nice purple. Let's do a nice lavender. So I'll be honest with you guys, I really don't think that ChatGPT or Dall-E, I don't think they're actually gonna steal my job. I personally believe that they're a really helpful tool. It's kind of like Google. Like, can you imagine if everybody was like, oh my God, Google just came out, Google dropped. Now everybody's got access to every piece of information in the world and anybody can learn how to do anything. I'm not too concerned about it myself. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I gotta focus. That's cool. Okay, let's find a good font for First Triangle Incorporated. I wonder what type of company this is. I know it told me, but I didn't read it. We're a company that makes and distributes comic books. I'm imagining that it's like some sort of triangle manufacturer. What the crap? Oh my God. What did I just do? Undo, undo, undo. Like, I like this font because it looks like a video game. All right, now we're talking. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna put that there. We're gonna put First Triangle and make ink a little bit smaller. All right, time's up, time's up. Okay, so this is what I got. Final logo for First Triangle Incorporated, for the Triangle Manufacturing Company. So let's go ahead and take this, stick it into Dall-E, and see who's gonna win and be the best graphic designer on the planet. Can you create a mascot logo for a company named First Triangle Inc. that specializes in, I didn't even look at what they specialize in. What do they specialize in? Comic books. I forgot about the comic books. I think mine works though. Does mine look like a comic book? It looks like a video game. Specializes in comic books. Make sure the logo is purple. Generate. I would give it to Dall-E in this round if it does comic books, and wow, yeah, it did comic books. That's actually pretty good. Holy crap. That's so much better than mine. These are really cool. I mean, that is a serious mascot. That's like a real creation that it made, and it looks like a comic book. That is really good. That's pretty strong. This too. I mean, that's really cool. Even the font in this looks really sick, like a real comic book. And that's more of like that one comic book with the tiger and the kid. This is sick. Oh, that's almost like frightening. But again, that is such a good looking logo, honestly. And that's all 4 of them. Wow. Jeez, that is very upsetting. I completely forgot this was supposed to be for a comic book. I didn't even attempt to make it look like a real mascot or like a character because I knew I didn't have time to do that. But Dall-E just made this into an actual character in like 10 seconds. So put in your votes in the comment below. 1, which is mine, 2, 3, or 4, which were created by Dall-E. I'm gonna be honest, Dall-E won this one, in my opinion. Okay, so artificial intelligence clearly has its quirks. It wasn't able to put the actual text in the logo, and some of them were pretty wacky. But in general, I think it made some pretty impressive stuff today, and it was a lot faster than me and a lot less expensive. Again, let me know in the comments below which versions you liked better, and please hit that subscribe button because I'm trying to make more videos like this one.